Khan, okay, Shalawam, Shalawam, Nawathan, Kal Halayim, Wahawa, La, Allah Hayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Hamashiach, Wamalak, Yahweh. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and who teach well the nation of Israel on earth today, leading the flock by example. Honors, blessings, citation, and peace goes out to the Akim, pushing this 100% gospel, this good news, the world over, in sincerity, in honesty, and in truth, risking their life for Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai's sake. To you few sisters who are doing the right thing, to you I say Shalom, Wa Adwan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. You know, so Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And hey man, this is just more proof that, you know, that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, alright, is the devil, okay? As you can see, man, from this article, CNN.com, alright, it says the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, approved the United States' first over-the-counter birth control pill. What happens next? Okay, so this man, he has the worst interest at heart for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners, speckled birds, who are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Alright? He wants to see you down and out and destroyed as a people. Okay? That's why when Hamashiach, Yahushua returns, he's going to put this devil down once and for all, man. Okay? Now this was dated July the 21st, 2023. Okay? So it's a very recent article, of course. Alright? So it says, the US Food and Drug Administration has approved the oral contraceptive pill for over-the-counter use, making it the first non-prescription birth control pill in the United States, but it will be months before it's available. Okay, you know, ideally in their timeline, they want this, you know, ready out on the shelves as quick as possible. Okay, he wants to see, you know, less of us. Right, he's got a depopulation agenda, man. Okay, and best believe he's gonna advertise this, you know, to the children of Israel for us to take. Okay, and a lot of our people are gonna flock to this. All right, you know, because you know one of the most dangerous places for a so-called you know black person to be in is the womb. You know, as an infant. Okay, because abortion is rampant. All right, amongst our people, man. All right, and that's done deliberately. So it says the pill is expected to be on shelves in early 2024. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists called it a critically important advancement in the accessibility of reproductive health care. Okay, really, this is backwards. Alright? Everything that Esau Edom does regarding health, man, is to destroy it. He's anti-life. It says barriers to access are one reason for inconsistent use or lack of use of contraception. Allowing individuals to access birth control at their local pharmacy or drugstore will eliminate some barriers, such as taking time off work for an appointment, paying an office visit, copay, or navigating sometimes confusing prescription refill protocols. Okay, and you know they got some information on Opil, and it says Opil is a mini pill that uses progestin, a synthetic form of the hormone progesterone, and does not contain estrogen. The typical combination birth control pill, the most commonly used form of oral contraception, uses both hormones to prevent pregnancy. Okay, there's obviously a lot more information on this as well. So it's even got side effects. Once you scroll down, it says Amis Olsklager said in a statement that oral contraceptives that contain estrogen may cause side effects such as headaches, nausea, and breast tenderness. Opil may have some similar side effects, including irregular bleeding, headaches, dizziness, nausea, increased appetite, abdominal pain, cramps, or bloating. Okay, according to the FDA. All right, and yeah, there's a lot of information on this. You know, so we know, you know, this devil's trickery and tactics are. Okay, because this is just another part of his sorcery, his witchcraft, his pharmakeia, man. Okay, when it comes to his medicine. All right. That's why we're not ignorant to his devices. All right. And of course, you know you're gonna get you know side effects and things like this. You know once you take them. Okay, because we are here on this earth to multiply. It's a commandment: be fruitful and multiply. Right? But this white man is against life. So let's get Job chapter 13 and verse 4, which reads, "But you are forgers of lies. You are all physicians of no value." That's right, man. Esau's, medical and healthcare. It's all detrimental to your health and your well-being, mentally, physically. All right. It's all detrimental. Okay. And it's all, pseudoscience. Okay. He'll add a bit of truth in there, but he mostly sprinkles that with lies. Okay. Let's get that in the NLT, the New Living Translation version. So Job chapter 13 verse 4 in the NLT reads, "As for you, you smear me with lies. As physicians, you are worthless quacks." That's right, man. That's well said. Okay. It's lies from these people. Alright, and the truth is coming out, man, against these devils. Alright. Even his vaccines that he's been pushing ever since the C19 kicked off. Okay, more and more ingredients are coming out about that. Alright. Worthless physicians. Okay. You are all physicians of no value. You are all worthless quacks. Okay, let's get the definition of the word quacks. Alright. Oxford Dictionary definition from Google. And it's not those ones, so we'll go further down. Alright, here it is. Okay. Noun. Quack. It says a person who dishonestly claims to have special knowledge and skill in some field, typically medicine. Okay. And you got some similar words, trickster, racketeer, imposter, fraudster, fraud. And that describes Esau Edom to a T, man, a villain. Okay. Because a lot of this medicine that he has, man, it really doesn't truly heal you. It suppresses your symptoms. Okay. And does more damage than the damage that you already have. Okay. So it'll suppress one thing. Okay. Then you'll have something else wrong with your body. You have to get more medicine for that. And then it'll suppress that, and then there'll be another side effect that you have to get medicine for, and then it'll be a continual cycle. Just to, keep you coming back to him to make more money, because they don't want to truly see you in good health. They want you to keep coming back so they can keep the doctors' pockets filled with money. Okay. All right. You got a risk of blood clots and cervical cancer and things like that if you take these birth control pills. All right. So let's get another scripture. Don't intend to make this long at all. All right. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10 in the Apocrypha, which reads, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Right? Esau Edom, along with these heathens, they are our enemies, and 2/3 of you Israelites in Babylon the Great America, right? Because they follow after Esau Edom in his ways, man. Okay, they emulate his ways and his thought patterns and the wickedness that he pushes. All right, that's why we're not to trust our enemy, our main enemy, Esau Edom, man. All right, because he ain't gonna change. He's that wicked root, never gonna change. All right. Verse 11: Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and you shall know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. That's right, so he'll never become good. Okay. And sometimes he'll humble himself and come to you in a peaceful manner and be all nice. He might even open the door for you, maybe even change your car tire. Right, but you don't know what that man has done in his past life. Okay. Just because he may have done a nice gesture for you, okay, he still has an agenda against you, man. He's still wicked, to our people. Right? He still wants to see us down and out and destroyed. So I have to take good heed of him and never trust him at all. Okay. get another scripture. Alright, next 2 chapters along. Sirach chapter 14 verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. That's right, at the end. Alright, at the end of his plan is wickedness, man. Okay, so any good that he does, alright, he's doing that to cover up some wickedness that he's done before, man. Alright, he does it to forward his agenda that he's got. Alright, that's how sly and cunning he is. Alright, he's more cunning and crafty than any beast of the field, man. Alright, going back to Genesis. Alright. So that's the devil for you. Okay. So there we go. So it's a warning to our people to stay away from this, right, and turn back to Yahweh Shema Shai. Pray for wisdom and knowledge, and seek Him first and foremost. Alright. In sincerity, for truth and for health, and for knowledge and wisdom. Alright. So with that, I'm going to leave this lesson right there. Till next time, Lord willing. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam yashirala.